Have you ever looked out into the sky and always known we were meant for so much more? More than just waking up, driving to work, grinding, driving home, then going to sleep. There's a whole entire universe to explore, and our first stop is Mars. My name is Edmond Emami. I'm a lead structures technician at SpaceX. I lead the team that builds out the complete exterior of the Dragon capsule, a spacecraft that transports astronauts from Earth to the International Space Station. I've dedicated my life to one mission, making life multiplanetary by settling on Mars. So why Mars? Mars is cold, dry, has a thin atmosphere, and you can't even go to the beach. Not exactly the most ideal location ever, but it is the most habitable and Earth-like planet in our solar system. It has water, a rocky surface, manageable gravity, and the material resources necessary for permanent settlement, which means, with enough diligence and engineering, Mars has the opportunity to become humanity's first interplanetary settlement. The question isn't whether we should go, the question is when are we going, and the answer is now. This is how we're going to do it. First stop, transportation. To settle on Mars, we need to perform large-scale mission operations involving metric tons of personnel, cargo, and machinery traveling 54 million kilometers in orbital periods every 2 years. It is during that timeline that Mars will be closest to Earth and reduce the fuel load of Starship, the largest and most powerful rocket known to man. Utilizing the lessons learned from the Dragon spacecraft program, we have developed the expertise and knowledge to scale human spaceflight missions. Second, survival. In order to initially create a settlement, our first forwarding base will consist of materials transported by an only cargo mission. This initial mission will create the necessary infrastructure required to be fully self-sustaining. The primary focus will be on rudimentary construction and solar arrays. Utilizing a larger version of NASA's oxygen creation technology, MOXIE, we will be able to utilize the rich CO2 atmosphere of Mars and separate the elements into carbon monoxide and oxygen. Each single oxygen will combine with another oxygen molecule, forming breathable oxygen, while carbon monoxide is vented out. Once these systems are set into place, our initial human spaceflight missions will be sent out in 2 year intervals. The first mission will have prepackaged food, but permanent settlements will likely utilize hydroponics with leafy greens and potatoes, and also insect protein farms. It will take everything we have to initially survive, but at the technological rate we are headed, we will thrive. Third, the reality. Being an astronaut going to the International Space Station is not the same thing as an astronaut going to Mars. The ISS is in low Earth orbit within constant communication and reach. Cargo missions are readily available with a united worldwide support system. When we go to Mars, we are 54 million kilometers away at Earth's closest point in the orbit. Every piece of food is valued, every breath is calculated, and while escape velocity, the speed to break out of Mars orbit, is lower than Earth's, there will not be a return trip for some of the first explorers. The first Martians won't just be exploring, they will be giving their lives in service of humanity. You're probably thinking, why should we even do this? Why settle on Mars when there are still problems to solve here? While both aspirations are not mutually exclusive, the better answer is because this mission challenges humanity to be the best version of ourselves. This won't be an America First initiative. It will require collaboration from the entire world to achieve. It forces us to work together to trust, innovate, and push past the boundaries of what we think is possible. The technological advances don't just help Mars. With this collaborative effort, we advance and improve the lives of humans on Earth. Many say we are too old to explore the world and too young to explore the stars. It is not true. The opportunity is here. Person by person and launch by launch, we are going to make it to the red planet, and it will be because of people like you. Thank you.